Welcome to my channel one more time. Today I'm gonna show you how to cook broccoli with chicken, something that you can make at home instead of buying it in a restaurant. This is something delicious, and for this recipe we need a lot of chicken thighs. You can also use chicken breast, but stick with the chicken thighs. When you buy them in the supermarket, make sure you bring them home, give it a wash, and remove the bones. We don't want the bones. And I'm gonna cut the chicken like in a square parts. I don't want it too big nor too small. Just something decent like this. That's all you gotta do. I remove the skin, all the fat that was around the chicken, and I like to save the bones because sometimes I like to make a chicken soup with vegetables, and I like to use all the bones for a stock. Now I'm gonna put all the chicken in a bowl and I'm gonna marinate it, so that way our chicken can have a nice flavor. I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt, some garlic powder, and you can also marinate this chicken the way that you want it, but I like to add these ingredients. I also like to put like ground ginger, since it's an Asian style recipe. In Chinese, Korean, or Japanese food, people always use garlic and ginger powder. I'm gonna put some cornstarch and some canola oil too. You can also cook this recipe in an air fryer, but we're not gonna use a lot of oil. Okay, so put some cornstarch. It's a good idea to do that. And I'm gonna also add some soy sauce, just a little bit. There are two types or two kinds of soy sauce, one that is dark and one that is light. This is light. Once you put all those ingredients, start combining everything in here. And you can leave the chicken on the side for like half an hour. I'm gonna put a little bit more of cornstarch. Just let all those flavors penetrate the chicken. Leave it there for half an hour, or you can cook it right away. It's up to you. But I like to cook Chinese food now. Chinese food at home. Okay, this is the dark soy sauce. Just look how the color changes. Just put a little bit and everything becomes like almost like an amber color, something darker. It's something good. And this soy sauce has some like oyster flavor too. You can also buy all these ingredients in some Asian supermarkets. If you go online, it's more expensive. For vegetables, I like to use onion. I'm gonna use half of one onion. It's a good idea to consume or to eat vegetables. We want fiber in our food. Okay, just cut the onions this way, half of it. And we're gonna also use some bell peppers. You can use red, green. I didn't have those colors. Those are my favorite ones. So I use some yellow ones and orange. That would be great. Don't worry about the green because we're gonna use broccoli. Okay, cut the bell peppers any way you want. This is something that you can cook for your children. And believe me, you're not gonna buy some Chinese foods in some restaurant. Once you learn how to cook this at home, it's very, very delicious, very tasty. Okay, let's put all those vegetables on a plate. And I have some broccoli here. Okay, you can also use other types of broccoli. Broccolini, those are very good, but I didn't get those. And I'm gonna put or use some scallions, green onions. In a pan, make sure it's very, very hot. Add some oil, a little bit, and let's put all the chicken there. We're gonna fry the chicken. You don't need a lot of oil, just a little bit. And take your time, from time to time, just move everything around so everything start cooking. Make sure the flame of your stove is not very, very high, just in the medium range. And just keep cooking. It will take you around 7 or 8 minutes. Look at the color, look at the texture with the cornstarch. That's why we put cornstarch, so it will become almost like a lemon chicken, orange chicken. That way the cornstarch gives a nice texture to that meat. or chicken or pork. You can use any of those. And just keep, cooking everything here. Start smelling very delicious in your kitchen. After 7 or 8 minutes, our chicken is already cooked. Now we're gonna take it out of the pan and continue cooking the rest of the vegetables. You see, this chicken thigh did not release a lot of fat because I removed the skin earlier. And make sure you put in a strainer or colander so a little bit of fat or oil will fall down there. In the same pan, add some oil, do not wash it, there are some flavors in there. Add some oil and just wait for the oil to be very hot, and then you're gonna put there the bell peppers, the green onions, whatever vegetable you cut earlier, and just keep moving around everything, just stirring. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, nowadays, okay, I got here some garlic paste. In Spanish is pasta de ajo. I love garlic, and you don't have to buy garlic if you don't have a garlic paste. Just chop like 3 or 4 garlic and just throw it in there. But I made a video earlier how to make your own garlic paste at home, so that way you don't have to cut garlic. Once you put all the garlic in there, just throw all those broccoli. And then I realized something, that these broccolis or these pieces of broccoli were very big. So I decided to start cutting them. You can cut them before you fry them, or in the middle of it. You can just do that, don't worry about it. And just keep cooking everything. Now the broccoli is not steamed, it is raw. But with the oil that we have there, some vegetables release some water. Just keep moving everything with your spoon. Now we're gonna put a little bit of the light soy sauce and just keep mixing everything. I like to use this hoisin sauce too. You can add some. It's gonna give a nice flavor to this dish. And I like to use some sesame oil too. Wow, what do you think about this recipe? Just cook it, give it a try. If you don't like chicken, use some pork. If you don't like pork, you can use some beef. If you're vegetarian, you can make this recipe vegan or vegetarian too. Okay, you can use tofu if you want. Let's put all the chicken in there, so that way all those vegetables will get all those flavor from the sauce, from the chicken, and just keep tossing everything here. It's gonna be amazing. I tried this and I was very impressed with the flavor. The way I cook it, it was very good. Now, I like to use a little bit of a beef stock because I didn't have chicken stock, so no big deal. Just put that in there and just keep combining everything. Now you can add some water if you want. Okay, so this is almost finished. Now you can accompany this food with some steamed rice. That would be a good idea. But after you add the beef stock or the chicken stock, look all that juice there. That's what I like. It's not very thin. It's a little bit sticky. It's a little heavy because of the cornstarch. You can add some white wine if you want. I was very impressed. Like I told you, it was very delicious. You can see the vegetables were soft. They were not hard. So this is something that you can cook at home for your family. Enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you come back and watch some of my other videos that I have uploaded too. And then just put it on a plate and you can eat it right away. Thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. And I like cooking Chinese or Asian food at home. As long as you have all the ingredients, you can pretty much cook better than some restaurants. Just take your time, enjoy cooking. It will be something amazing and fun for your family. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.